share briefly, tell a story, um, anonymously, if you would please, about a migration project that didn't work out so well and why. What was the issue that we came up against, and what was the lesson that we learned from that we now pass on to our clients? And then let's we know the other one that is that's just been spotless and fantastic, which came after that, and what kinds of things, what's the difference, what's the delta between an example that the one example that that was a bit challenging and what went wrong there, and the one that has been smooth sailing? What's the difference? And share that with viewers so that they want to be part of the winning team. Okay, if you could please share your story.
That
Share your story.
that's a pretty good question, and I think that's an important question as well here, Robert. Migration, right? What I believe is that just like you cannot clap with one hand, right? You need two hands to clap, right? The same goes for migration projects, right? You cannot clap with only one hand. Now, how is this relevant? Uh, let's say that we are the experts when it comes to making sure that if you're on LearnWorlds, right, everything is structured based on the best marketing practices and all of the automations and everything else, right? Everything is structured, right? We are the expert. We have already done that. We know how it works. Now, our clients, they might come in from multiple different platforms. As I said, there is no dearth of LMS platforms. Clients can come from any platform. The most strategical aspect is to understand, right, and work with the client to figure out the current structure of their current LMS on which they are based, right? This is extremely important. And how we do this, we cannot just, go in and, break things to figure stuff out. We need the clients to be on our side as well, right? We'll be asking a few questions. We'll be asking our clients to share some data. We'll be asking the clients to, lead us to where we can find something that we are looking for, right? And our clients, they need to help us, right? So that we can help them achieve what they are looking for. They need to help us to be organized. They need to share what we are looking for. We will do all of the heavy lifting, but the requirements has to come from the clients. Coming to your question, Robert, one of the things that we learned in 2023, the story of two projects, right? Let's call Project A and Project B.
Yeah.
So Project A, disorganized, not the outcome that you are looking for, messy, right? Project B, when it
Hey,
is
hang on,
completed,
and really didn't want to help.
that's what
Didn't
I'm.
want didn't want to be part of the team. And it's real difficult to move a lot of content and data over to a new system when it's not your system, for starters, and you can't get that information. So I think the lesson here is if you do decide to migrate and work with us, we have some protocols, we have some SOPs, and we look forward to partnering with you to do that. We're going to need your help. There's a lot of content that needs to be organized, basically. Yeah.
As I said, right, you would need two hands to clap. Basically, that's what we will be doing here. And again, Project A, our client, I mean, he was not that forthcoming, and he was not, willing to help us to get what we need to make this project a success for him. And we are always committed to help our clients, right? But again, for migration projects, we need the requirements from our clients, right? We need our clients to take a few steps. And it's not like we are asking, our clients to walk in the dark without any flashlight in their hand, right? We are guiding them. We are opening a path for them, which is well lit. They just need to take the walk through the park, right? That's what we need from our clients to do. And, Project A that I was mentioning, uh, the problem that we faced is that our client was not as forthcoming and we did not get the requirements from their side, which led to multiple issues in the project. And then Project B, which is a spotless one. And mind you, right, this is, in a language which, I mean, none of us at CourseCREEK understand. I mean, it's not English. I'm not going to, divulge more details, but it is not English. Still, we have created a phenomenal success story out of this project, the Project B,
Yeah.
just because the client followed our instructions. They enabled us to help them. They enabled us to make sure that we are providing them exactly what they're looking for. That is a success story, and that is how all migration projects should, proceed forward with.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a team effort. Well, thank you. That's very frank, and I hope that's helpful for folks.